Hello and welcome back to ReviewManiacs. I'm your host, Bidu, and today we'll be taking a look at Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods. But first, a little backstory to see just how far this series has come. Dragon Ball is a Japanese series created by Akira Toriyama in 1984. It was originally serialized in the Weekly Shonen Jump in Japan and began its own individual manga run on November 10th, 1985. It ran from 1984 to 1995 with 42 volumes to its credit, with over 260 million copies sold worldwide, making it the second best-selling manga series in current history. Dragon Ball was initially inspired by the classic Chinese novel, A Journey to the West. The stories follow the adventures of Goku, the protagonist of the series, and follows him through adolescence to adulthood as he masters many forms of the martial arts and explores the world in search of the 7 mystical orbs known as the Dragon Balls, which, when gathered, summon a mighty dragon who can grant any wish within its power. The original series was adapted into 2 animated series, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, as well as an anime sequel titled Dragon Ball GT, which unfortunately was not as well received as its predecessors. Additionally, Dragon Ball has spawned hundreds of animated episodes, as well as 5 TV specials, and as of now, 18 animated features, with millions in accumulated revenue from branching merchandise. Needless to say, Dragon Ball Z, to this day, is still on fire.
Oh my god, his hair's on fire!
Douse him! Somebody put that fire out!
Alright, but enough listening to me babble about things you already know. Let's get to the real reason why you're here. Warning! Massive spoilers ahead, so if you don't want anything ruined for you or anything like that, please leave now. We start off by viewing a far-off galaxy through the eyes of the one and only Elder Kai, who then proceeds to tell of an awakening of a possible new enemy. At which point, Kibito Kai sends a warning to King Kai, unaware that Goku, ever the curious one, is there for training. Their attempts to hide the discussion of this mysterious Bills fail miserably. Admitting defeat, King Kai decides to tell Goku of the possible threat. We fly through the universe to a far-off place, to an undescribable area, and are introduced to Whis, caretaker of this realm and its inhabitants. Whis is on his way to wake up the god of destruction, Bills, which he does with some degree of difficulty. That's one hell of an alarm clock. After a slow process of waking up, Whis proceeds to fill Bills in on what has happened during his slumber, including the demise of Frieza. At first finding it hard to believe, the images then trigger a memory of what Bills believes is a precognitive dream that he had of a being who would stand up to him and challenge him in strength. Thank you. Upon remembering this, Bills gets excited, though Whis is a little skeptical. So they consult the Oracle Fish, who verifies Bill's story with slight hesitation for not quite being able to remember exactly what he had said. Having enough proof to satisfy his mind, they set off in search of the Super Saiyan God. Meanwhile, back on Earth, Bulma is celebrating a birthday party, or just an excuse to get everyone together. It's kind of hard to tell. Back on King Kai's planet, he senses that Bills is coming to them, and warns Goku, who isn't able to fill their presence. King Kai hides Goku in his house, just in time for their expected guests to arrive. After a small exchange of words, Bills is reminded why they are there in the first place, and reveals that he is aware of Goku's presence, who then comes out to introduce himself. After proving to not know the Super Saiyan God's existence, Bill requests a viewing of this Super Saiyan that he's heard so much about. Goku agrees and takes it one step further by requesting a sparring match. And I'm sure you're aware of how that goes. After Goku's defeat and upon realizing that Bills must be continuing his search on Earth, King Kai sends a warning to Vegeta, who is doing some training of his own. King Kai warns Vegeta that the God of Destruction is heading to Earth, after defeating Goku with a single blow. The name Bills sends a shiver down the spine of Vegeta, who seems disturbed by the sound of the name, though he is unsure why at first. Then upon seeing the face behind the name, memories come rushing back to him. It would appear that Vegeta has seen this enemy before. Bills asks Vegeta if he knows anything of the Super Saiyan God, which Vegeta does not. Bulma interrupts the conversation and mistakes them for friends of Vegeta's, which prompts her to invite them to join the festivities, to the horror of Vegeta. They seem friendly enough, but no one knows of their true intention. Okay, I'm gonna stop the review for a second. One specific reason. These fucking people! What is Akira Toriyama's obsession with these guys? They were annoying in Dragon Ball, and their presence in this film is just as annoying. They literally have only one point of being in this movie, and it's ridiculous. Take a point off. If you were wondering why they were children too, apparently they had the Dragon Balls at one point, but instead of wishing for world domination, Pilaf wished for youth. So, here we are, them looking for the Dragon Balls one more time. They stumble upon the prize room for the bingo section of Bulma's birthday party, which includes the Dragon Balls themselves. Convenient. But are interrupted by Trunks, who discovers their presence. They try to cover up what they are doing, and Trunks signals for Goten to come take a look. And with Goten's strong resemblance to young Goku, Pilaf and everyone mistake him for young Goku, and freak the hell out, accordingly. Mai has a change of heart and gives Trunks back the diamond they were previously gawking at, which triggers something inside of Trunks, who later invites them to join the party, after Mai reveals that she had swiped one of the Dragon Balls, and after they realize they recognize one other person at that party. Elsewhere, Bulma's guests discover one of the Dragon Balls is missing. Pilaf, Mai, and Shu try to quietly sneak away, but are stopped by Trunks, who accidentally blows their cover, which prompts Mai to take action. And then Gohan takes action as well. No, I'll let it slide. Gohan tries to show off for everyone, due to too much sake apparently, and accidentally hits Videl in the leg with a ricochet bullet. Dende calms everyone down and reveals that he can heal her leg, and in the process discovers that Videl has a secret. Okay, stop the review again. This is the only reason I can see that Pilaf, Mai, and Shu are in this movie. To steal one Dragon Ball, cause Trunks to go through puberty, pose not that much of a threat, and then shoot Videl in the leg just so Dende could figure out something she's trying to keep a secret. That is the only reason they are here. Okay, maybe that's more than one, but still, small, insignificant reasons. Couldn't they have done it like some different way? Like maybe had like some robbers come in or something and accidentally hit Videl or something? Bills has had enough, but Vegeta saves the day at the last second. Bulma retrieves the Dragon Ball from the would-be villains and continues with the bingo competition, during which Whis mentions to Bills a dessert called pudding, which makes Bills crave one, though all the remaining pudding reside with someone who doesn't like to share. Bills is angered by Boo's lack of respect and begins to go on a rampage. This one pissed off kitty, easily taking out all of Earth's warriors one by one. Bills makes easy work of everyone, and this causes Bulma to become outraged at her party being ruined. She strikes Bills in her anger, which he returns with force. And this causes Vegeta to burst with anger. Come on, go Super Saiyan 3. Damn it, come on Vegeta, damn it! This is still badass though. Everyone's blatant show of disrespect prompts Bills to want total destruction of the planet, but Goku interrupts at the last second. Well, unfortunately guys, I'm about out of time for this episode. Go ahead and give a thumbs up if you liked the video, and I'll be sure to have the next episode out soon. This is Bidu, signing off.